Once upon a time there was a little engine called Edward. He lived in a shed with 5 other engines. They were all bigger than Edward and boasted about it. They said, "The driver won't choose you again. He wants big, strong engines like us." Edward hadn't been out for a long time, and he began to feel sad. Just then the driver and fireman came along to start work. The driver looked at Edward and said, "What's the matter? Are you feeling sad? Would you like to come out today? And Edward said, "Oh, yes, please." So the fireman lit the fire and made a nice lot of steam. Then the driver pulled the lever and Edward puffed away.
Hello everyone, Tommy Breakfan here, and today we'll be reviewing the 2003 Plarail Edward. But before we do that, let's do a history lesson. Let's go! So the first Edward released was the Tommy Trains Edward that was produced from 1994 to 1997. Next, it was the painted face Tommy Edward, produced from 1996 to 2003. Then it was the Plarail Edward with painted details, white running board and all, and smaller face, from 2003 to 2012. After that, it was the updated fat face Edward that had a fatter face. Wow, I have this one. It was produced from 2012 to 2018. And then we have the current day, but awful, terrible, horrendous CGI Edward from 2018 to present. So yeah, that should have been a cool history lesson by yours truly. Like, thank yous. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. Anyway, here we got Edward. Obviously, everyone loves Edward. You should know who Edward is. If you don't know who Edward is, what the fuck are we doing? Get with the times. It's 2026. Anyway, everyone loves this specific model because of the painted lamp irons, the painted running board, the boiler stripes, and the printed decals that this Edward has. But overall, I'm mixed with this Edward. Like, I love the details, but it kind of doesn't also drive well on my layout. But I think that's just me. I think I got lost the plot. Anyway, so here we got the front. Here's his face. Yeah, pretty cool. Whites in the eyes. Painted lamp iron, painted running board, painted buffers. That's the thing we don't get nowadays. Cones to the side. As you can see, the printed lining and cab, whatever. Painted handrails, painted boiler stripes, the painted the gold whistle, yeah. And I know some of y'all noticed this, but the drive unit. This is unique to Edward. Like, he's the only engine that has this drive unit, and that's pretty cool. As you can see, he has the 2 pony trucks and this dummy wheel that moves up, and then his drive wheel, and then he has the small side rod. It's a cool way to, and it works too. But yeah, for some reason it doesn't work on my layout, so I don't know. The back of Edward, and I didn't see there, just the wires. Pretty much the same on this side. As for the tender, printed decals. The 2 wheels at the bottom. Here's something I don't get. There's red right there, but yet they don't paint the whole buffer beam. So that kind of bothers me a little bit, but not too much. So, here's the other side, nothing too crazy. And obviously you can take the co-load off. That's a pretty good way. And here's the inside of the battery compartment, if you were wondering. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool model, to say the least. And if these models were ranked by just looks by themselves, Edward would be first, obviously. Like, I mean, he's really, look at him, he's just proportioned. But yeah, let's see when he gets to run the layup. Now, moving him aside, I don't got any of his rolling stock. He came with a different face truck and whatchamacallit, that one van that everyone loves. I don't have those. The only thing I got closest is this guy, so he's just gonna have to run with this guy for now. We're just like, I'll give him a load or some shit like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it of the review. I mean, there's nothing too crazy to say about him. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing too crazy. Anyways, let's run him on the layout. Woohoo! Edward, work! Please work! It's 2 fucking trucks!